Can't fly your drone over our property.
Yeah, I'm
No,
going to
you
be
cannot
there.
legally do it. You can keep it out on the road if you
No,
want.
it's got to come across because you get
Can't do it. You're not allowed to do it.
Right. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm in a place called Highbridge looking at Graphic Packaging International. And we're here because it does say goods in and goods out, next entrance on the left. But out here they've got all sorts of like is that like bubble wrap or something, plastic, and further on we've got rolls and rolls of packaging there. Further plastic beyond that gate, but this area, if you have a look, is so open. And look at them silos there. I wonder what they're used for then. There is a sign on them and it says high risk confined space, you need a permit, which you should do to go up and climb one of them. And then panning around there, they've got more packaging there, which will take us round to the main entrance, which we'll have a look shortly. But yeah, there don't seem to be a lot happening. Now I think that sign's a bit misleading because the next entrance on the left is an entirely different company. So that's a bit incorrect, that. They've got a CCTV camera there, and that's the only one I can see around this yard area, but it is very open, isn't it? And it's not in the securest sort of place really, all this. They've got some sort of trailer ramp there, not sure what's that used for, and they've got an open pipe there. What's that? And again they've got more polythene in there, and there is another CCTV camera up there. But yeah, we'll walk around to the other side. So coming around here, they've got a parking bay here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's disabled. And then this secondary car parking bay must be for the EV charger. Hello. Oh, I'm just doing a video on the company.
Okay.
I'm doing a video on the company.
Okay.
Are you a manager, are you?
No, I'm not manager, no.
I'm doing a video on the company with a zoom camera, and I've got my drone, and I'll be doing it around the yard.
Who's this on behalf of?
Sorry?
Who's this on behalf of?
Oh, no one.
What do you mean no one?
No one. I'm just doing a video. I'm just doing it here. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours doing a video with a zoom camera, and I've got my on graphic packaging. That's it, isn't it? I'm here, aren't I?
Who's asked you to do it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry?
Who's asked you to do it?
No one.
No one.
Oh.
But you don't have to get a manager because this is a bit like just recording our content.
Oh no, I'm just going to take some video around the side because I noticed there's a load of polythene round there, isn't there? In the yard, open yard.
Yeah, there probably is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just doing a video and then I can post it on the World Wide Web.
Are you allowed to record us on private property?
When?
That's what I'm saying, you're recording on our
Oh no,
private property.
I only come here to this bit to let you know. But I'm going to be around there, mainly, with my drone.
Are you allowed, I don't think you're allowed to record private property though, are you? Not without our express permission.
I'll be out here, I won't be long, couple of hours.
We'll have to get a manager.
Couple of hours, now keep it to yourself.
No, I'm not keeping it to myself. I'm not like,
why?
I don't think, because it's private property and it's a bit odd that you're going to start recording our property.
I'm just going to be around there though, you won't see me because I'm round that, you know, round that yard.
Yeah, I know you're probably recording now, and I'm saying expressly, I don't believe you have our permission to do that. Because if you want, I will go speak to my manager and ask, so you can give you permission if you want, but
right.
I don't, you've just said you'd come here out of your own free will to record the clips, so that's exactly, so I'm telling you now, you don't have permission. If you want permission, I'll go ask someone.
Yeah, go and mention it to the manager that I'm out here doing my video and my drone. I'll just wait out there.
What's the reason though? So
it's entertainment. I'll put it on the World Wide Web. I'll put it all out and then all the video.
Okay, what's the scope? What are you say it's entertainment?
Yeah,
but
information. It's like people can find out information about the company. They can look at the yard. They can see what it looks like on the roof.
Okay.
It's like all I can get my drone up, have a look.
Wait here for a second. I'll go speak.
Yeah, I'll just be out there then. Shall I? Or shall I wait here?
You can wait here if you want.
I'll wait here then. Okay. Oh, so he's going to get someone else, but as I said, electric vehicle, pedestrian charger. Maybe he's charging his vehicle up this charger. This vehicle must be charging up his vehicle right now. I can't see a charger on it, or charging lead, should I say. If I walk out to the edge of the perimeter, I can get a better...
Morning.
Hello.
Just noticed you were recording things.
Yeah, I'm just doing some videoing.
What's the purpose for it?
Graphic packaging. I'm here today and I'm doing a sort of video around the back. I've got some drone footage. I'm going to do
graphic packaging.
I'm going to get my drone up.
Who's requested you do this?
Who?
Yeah, who have you got authorization?
Well, no one.
Well, you can't fly a drone, that's for sure. You can't fly drones wherever you want, can you?
No, but I can, while I'm doing my drone, if you want, you can look at, I can show you what I'm videoing.
Why do we need to?
Well, it's going to be a real good video.
I just asked, someone kind of commissioned, are you being paid to do this?
No.
You're just doing it off your own back?
Yeah.
Are you going around to do that? You're just going around to various businesses to do this?
No, graphic packaging.
Why graphic packaging?
For the day, because it said, I went on the website.
Yeah.
And you don't get a feel for it. It tells you a lot, but you don't get a feel until you come here. You know.
What's your interest in graphic packaging?
Oh no, I just do a video and people watch it on the World Wide Web. Like I say, you've got loads of polythene around there, so that can come on the video. And I can put the drone up above them.
But I know. I mean,
silos.
you certainly cannot put a drone above the building. You're not allowed legally. You're not allowed to fly drones over properties anyway, are you? You should know that. If you've got a drone, you can't just fly it over anybody's property.
Yeah, I got it in my rucksack.
But that's illegal. You can't fly a drone.
No, it's going to be going quite high.
You can't. You're not legally allowed to fly a drone over private properties.
No, but it's going to go. No, you think it's coming through the door? It's not going in.
It's not going anywhere.
It's going to be above on the roof.
But you are legally not allowed to fly drones over private properties. You know, you can't go down to your own wherever you live. You can't put a drone up and fly it over people's houses. That's illegal.
Yeah, but I was going to do it round. It was going to start sort of on the yard, and then come fly around here, and then over the top.
No, You do not have permission to fly your drone
Yeah.
over our property, okay? Definitely
No, but I've got my
not.
drone. It only takes.
I don't care if you've got your drone or not. I cannot allow you to fly your drone over our property, okay?
Yeah, but I don't need your permission, do I?
Well,
Because I'm just
need
flying
our
it.
position.
I don't think you realise that it's like a little plastic toy, and
I
it's just
couldn't
going
care
up.
less what it is. I don't want you flying your
Yeah,
drone
but it's
over
exciting.
our property.
It's going to be an exciting video. I've got a zoom camera, and I can get some. I've got some zoom camera footage from round there earlier, and that's why I thought I'd just lock on the door and let you know I'm here.
Yeah, but usually things like this would be organised by our marketing team. If we wanted people to see our business, it would be dealt with within the group. You know, it would be dealt with by marketing people within the group to put it on the web. We don't want anybody turning up and just taking photos and videos and.
But mine's going on the internet as well.
I don't care. You're not authorised to do it. You've not been, you've not been appointed by Graphic Packaging to do this, have you?
I'm not. No, you think I'm not charging. I'm not getting paid by you.
No. What I'd like you to do, if I give you my name and address, you know where we are. Yeah. If you write to us telling us what you want to do as far as videoing, flying drones, then I'll check it out and see if we can give you permission to do that.
And what if you don't?
Then you can't. Simple as that. You can't just walk onto people's properties and start videoing and take. Are you going to turn up in my house and do it tomorrow? Are you?
Well, I wouldn't do your house.
Why not? What's the difference?
Because it's privacy, isn't it?
So what's
you
the
live
difference?
there.
It's a private business.
Yeah, it's not a private house. If it was someone's house,
I'd rather you left the premises.
Oh no, I only came on the premises to let you know. Okay. I'm going to be out there with my zoom camera and get a good footage of all the.
If you're on the road, I can't stop you doing
right,
it.
Yeah.
If you're on the premises, I don't want you on our premises recording. I don't want you on our premises flying drones.
So I can get my drone over across. That's what I'm saying.
You can't fly your drone over our property.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
No, you cannot legally do it. You can keep it out on the road if you want.
No, it's got to come across because you get.
Can't do it. You're not allowed to do it.
Right, because
if I can take your name, if I can take your details, in case I need to come back to you.
The thing is, right, I'm doing a really exciting video. I've come a long way on my bike, right? I've come a long way for the day to do a good video. Yeah. It's going to be exciting. You look excited.
I know what we do. I don't.
But you don't know what's on your roof.
I do know what's on our roof.
Yeah,
we were only up there last year.
Well, did you pay someone to go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I'm free.
I don't care.
And I'll go up there. If I see anything like a guttering issue, I'll come back and knock on your door and let you know anyway.
If we need to do that, we will get someone to do it.
Well, I know someone locally who can come and do your roof.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to record our property, and I cannot allow you to fly your fly your drone over our property.
You think it's a big, like this size drone?
No, I don't care how big
it is. It's a tiny drone. It's going to go up.
I don't
going to
care
go
how
across.
big it is.
What do you do with them silos then?
What do we do? We store polymer resin in them.
Oh, is that how you make it then?
So we make plastic packaging.
Yeah.
So it all comes in little polymer resin beads. Yeah, and then it gets pumped into our extrusion line.
And that turns into polythene then, does it?
Yes.
But you don't just do polythene, you do cardboard as well, don't you?
The group does, we don't here.
You just do polythene.
Plastics.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's going to be a really interesting video. I'm going to put it all together. But this is something
that you can find out on Graphic Packaging website. If people are interested in graphic packaging, they will go to our website and they will look up all that information.
But they're going to see my video. They're going to see my drone going over the top.
No, they're
and
not,
it's going to be
you're not going to fly your drone over the top.
Why not?
Because I told you not to.
But I'm allowed.
You're not allowed to fly drones.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
You're not. I mean, I can. Do you do this? Go round to various businesses?
No, I've just come here.
Do you go do the?
No, I've just come here.
So what
today.
made you wake up this morning and think, I know, I'm going to cycle to Graphic Packaging and fly my drone over them?
Because it's an interesting company, and I saw all the polythene rolls. What are you doing now then?
I'm just going to Google something. I'm going to Google. Can you? Where are we? Let me just see. Can you fly a drone over private property? So it says drones should not be flown directly above private properties without the landowner's permission.
No, that's a big drone. I've got a little drone.
A drone is a drone, isn't it? Yeah?
No. What website are you on? Are you on the CAA website?
No, I'm just Googling.
Yeah, you need to go on the CAA website and it tells you all about drones. Have you heard of the CAA?
No, I can't say
The
that.
Civil Aviation Authority.
Yes, well, yeah. Can I...
So, oh no, I'm not going to give my details.
You're not going to tell me your name?
No.
Or any details at all?
No.
Right, can I ask you to leave our property then?
Yes,
please?
yeah, oh yeah.
Fine. Leave our property.
I'm going to be just there.
No videoing. You can stand on the road.
But I've got my drone coming across.
No, you're not allowed to put your drone over our property.
I'm allowed.
You are not allowed to put your drone over our property.
Yeah, I'm allowed. The law.
Legally, it says there.
Where? No, you've gone on any website. Go on the CAA website and I can direct you where it says you're allowed to fly drones.
The use of drones is strictly controlled and they should not be flown over built-up areas without the permission of the CAA. It is illegal to fly over private property.
What website are you on?
That's on government website.
No, the CAA is a government website. If you dig out the CAA website,
that means
go CAA drone law or something, and then it'll go on.
Let's find a
CAA
London. So what happens if you damage our property with your drone? Not that you will, I'm sure you'll probably
damage my
write
drone.
off your drone.
Yeah. Well, I've got insurance. Let me reassure you that with my class of drone, I can fly it virtually anywhere, other than a few places like prisons, royal palaces, royal residences and airports. That's it.
I must admit, you're probably up to speed more than I am on where you can and cannot fly your drone. But
there's different class of drones too that you're probably...
If you're flying a drone or model aircraft below 250 grams, you can fly closer to people than 50 metres. You can fly over them, you still can't fly over crowds. You must never put people in danger.
Yeah, that's it. So I've got a tiny drone.
If you're flying a drone or a model aircraft, it's between... So you're less than 250 grams?
Do you know what mine weighs?
Not a lot, that's right.
249 grams.
So you can't, so if it's windy, you
249 grams.
Keep it in your bag, do you?
Yeah, if it's too windy, but it's just right to fly over graphic packaging. It's going to be a lovely video. So now you know. Are you excited about the video?
Stay well away. You know, I just don't.
Yeah, it is exciting.
I can't understand why you want to do it.
Because
for one, I just don't want you on our property filming.
I won't be on it. I'll just be out there where the drones come over.
So you can stand on the road.
The drone will come over.
But I don't want you putting your drone over our buildings.
Yeah, it will.
You can put it up here.
No, it's got to go over to have a good for my video. It enhances my video.
I'm going to go inside and investigate this further. But,
you're going to come back out and watch the video?
You'll be done by then.
No, I'll be here for half hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
But you're not coming on property recording and videoing.
No, I'm going to be there.
I saw you were recording around here earlier.
Well, what I was doing...
What was that for?
What I was doing, I saw there was a disabled sign, but then I thought, oh, there's a charger, a charger there, right? ED charger, EV charger, and then I thought, oh, there's a space. Is he charging his vehicle up? No. And then I thought, no, he's not. No. So maybe that's something as the managers can say, you know, and that's what I highlight on my videos. Like an audit, really.
What, you're going to send us a video afterwards, are you?
No, but you can view it. You can view it. Sure you can. It's going to be an exciting video. You're excited, aren't you?
No, I'm not excited.
Well, look, it's very nice to meet you. I know you're cold.
I am.
I've got plenty of layers on, so I'm fine.
But
I'm going to be out there.
Go on the road.
And my drone will come across because I'm allowed.
I'll investigate that.
Okay, then. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm David Loader.
David.
Okay, so I'm the site manager.
Okay, David. Well, at least.
And what was your name? You didn't.
Mr. Lick.
L-I-C-K.
Mr. Lick.
So how far have you cycled today?
A long way on my bike.
Where did you come from then? Where? Local? You're in like Burnham or Highbridge or somewhere, are you?
Local, yeah.
So,
but it's a long way on a bike. But I'm here for the day, and it's an exciting video. Nice to meet you. Bye, David. Right. We'll set our drone up over here, I think. This will be the best place. Right, we'll check drone assist. Right, well, I think David was well educated, really. He wasn't sure He didn't really know the law, but I think he knows it now. Well, let's get a bird's eye view of graphic packaging.
Take off. Home point updated.
And that's where we are. I've come across the road because I can get a better aspect of the building. If I'm too close, it's all a bit too tight, really. But there's that's where I approached him initially at that door. I did offer him some advice about that EV charger, so hopefully he's taken that on board, because that is certainly not an electric vehicle, is it? And there's the building that he really didn't want us to fly over. I'm not sure, there's nothing to hide. I think it was just a personal thing that he wasn't aware of. That's all. There was no malice in anyone there really, or anything threatening. They've got a little bit on the end there. That's there's some fans there. And they've got some packaging there, along with some pallets. And that was that fence that we saw when we first came here. I'll remain high so I can see our drone. And there's an aspect from the other side. And that's where I am there. But yeah, if you look on the inside there, you can see that's more of a delivery area there, isn't it, for the lorries to reverse in, maybe into that yard area. And there's that area that we looked at with our zoom camera. And there's the silos that you told us all about, how they produce the polythene. So this is a polythene factory. Very interesting, isn't it? But yeah, there's nothing too exciting for the roof. I just think they were it was more lack of knowledge really on what we're allowed to do with a drone. And that was graphic packaging, everyone. The first guy was a little bit concerned, but once the manager came out, he was all good and all right about it in the end. Well, I hope you liked that video, everyone. If you did, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.